Xiao is my favorite male character in Genshin Impact and a top contender for my favorite character, period. The other being Dia in Arlecchino. He was the reason I got into the game, and he's one of the reasons I stayed. And also because of the massive amount of mental pain and anguish I got from pulling for a C6. Losing 4 50-50s in a row after you save 40k Primo Gems can really put your mind in the gutter. Anyway, Xiao, the anemo king of Genshin. I am very biased towards him as I feel he is the strongest character on my account. I do have his C6, so that's a major factor, but I believe with the buffs he's been getting, he can compete with the heavy hitters in the game. Xiao's constellations are rather disappointing on the way to C6 though, because C2 through C5 are essentially, well,
useless.
His C6 is the funnest C6 in the game, in my opinion, since it changes his game style, but that is not something that's in the cards for every Genshin player. If you're free to play and you have stank-ass gacha luck like me, then you'll literally have to save for over a year to get your hands on C6 Xiao. Kind of insane, but luckily, he can even be a powerhouse at C0, so that can be a plus, or a minus. I know a lot of people are saving for C6 Xiao, so you can check out this video here for how to play him properly because he is a bit hard to use when you get him. Xiao does need some power-ups to be competitive with the rest of the cast, however. Bennett can only carry him so far. Other carries have benefits like the iridescent debuff, and Xiao just cannot access that easily. He really benefits from Anemo Shred, and before Farazan, the only way to get reliable Anemo Shred was with C4 Gene, but that's just really a far cry for most players. I've had C3 Gene for the past 2 years now. The other way is with Farazan, and while she does provide a nice 30% Anemo Shred at C0, she is really only usable from C2 onward because that's when her burst duration actually goes along with Xiao's burst duration. But even then, she needs so much energy recharge that is undesirable. At C6, however, she turns into a monster. She is the grouping, battery, shred, and power up that Xiao needed to really deliver. The difference between Xiao teams with and without C6 Farazan is insane. And on top of that, if you build Farazan for damage, she's actually doing a significant amount of damage in these teams. In addition to this, Xiao has a new premium upgrade, Zhenyan, whom is a power-up to most Xiao teams, especially her C2. However, Zhenyan isn't really needed as Farina is an option, and even Farina at C2 will really compete with Zhenyan. You can use them together for a massive power boost, but for 36 starring the Abyss, it's kind of overkill, so don't feel pressured to pull all of these characters. Xiao only really needs one or the other. Every patch, Xiao is just getting better. It's kind of insane. He's actually able to compete with whale speedrunner teams thanks to C2 Cloud Retainer. I'm really happy that Xiao is getting all of the attention that he deserves, but I didn't get to pull for Zhenyan because I have the massive Arlecchino funds to use in the future, but I really didn't need Zhenyan as I already have C6 Farazan and a C2 Farina. Xiao has many options for top tier teams, and even if you don't have any of these units mentioned in this video, he still can be a fun addition to your account. His exploration is pretty fun, and he's just really cool. Good luck future Xiao havers, and for those pulling for C6, I really hope your pulls go amazing. Just wanted to throw my thoughts out there because Xiao is the main reason I still play Genshin today. Good luck again. Still here? Great. You may as well like the video, yeah? It's a win-win for the both of us, so you may as well just leave a like. It takes just a second, right? And I'll be covering both Genshin and Wuthering Waves content in the future, so you may want to subscribe so you can stay tuned to everything there. Until next time, Enigma out.